An aerial mystery that's been described as unnerving is growing. The FBI now investigating multiple reports of unidentified drones flying over New Jersey, some as large as a small car. And today, a large drone seen here, also described as the size of a small vehicle, flying over a California event where Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin was in attendance.
More drones in the sky.
In my predictions at www.alurasangels.com, I spoke about how we would get to a point in time after a series of events took place, from economic collapse, martial law, the pandemic, the chaos and protests that were taking place, and the rise of our new leader. I mentioned how there would be natural disasters, power outages, and I spoke about how there would be UFO sightings and that people would actually start seeing these things. I just added footage up on my YouTube channel about something that I had caught on camera, and I talked about that a little bit in the description. But people are seeing drones everywhere, and I think it's really interesting that's happening right around now as we're getting ready to put a new leader in office, not to mention that we have wars going on all around the world, and a lot of signs of end times are actually here. Coincides not only with my predictions that I made specifically, but it coincides with that of the Bible.
The New Jersey drones, initially spotted in the northern part of the state, now being reported further south. Sightings also now being reported in New York City. Staten Island Borough President Vito Fossella calling on the FAA and FBI to expand their investigation.
People have seen a number of 15-foot or so wingspan drones hovering around. In this day and age, I just don't think that that's something you take lightly. If it is, nothing to be concerned about. Someone should come forward and say that.
Residents alarmed by the number of sightings.
One would go over, and then the next one would come, and then the next one.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
That was Republican Congressman Tony Gonzalez sharing frustration that's being shared by residents across New Jersey.
So what is it? It's actually a whole facade. Yes, there are other beings out there. Life exists beyond this world, extra and interdimensional beings, and you will start seeing more of those. But when I predicted all this to happen, I knew that it had something to do with the government trying to cover up what's going on today. It's all happening right before Donald Trump takes his position in leadership. We have wars going on. And this is all going to take place in order to distract everybody and get everyone to believe that something's going on that really isn't, so that everybody will pay attention to that than to what actually really is. So be witty, be smart, don't fall for more propaganda, know what's really going on, and know that most of the time you're just being lied to. Real extra dimensional beings, you'll see, don't need an actual ship or vessel. It'll just look like a beam of light, a ball of light, and that's what you'll see, even in rotations. And although they may try to take on vessels of this dimension to interact, it's not going to be something that you'll see created here.
Much of what is happening today aligns with the book of Revelation, particularly chapter 9, which describes an army of horsemen numbering 200 million. The passage vividly depicts horses that resemble lions, breathing fire, smoke, and brimstone, with a third of humanity being killed by these elements. Their power lies in their mouths and tails, which are serpent-like and can inflict harm. This imagery parallels my article at www.aluraangels.com in the Chronicles of Ariel, where I discuss the signs of the end times. I believe we are on the brink of significant events, including a potential staged UFO invasion by the government, which may be used to establish an authoritarian regime aligned with the Antichrist agenda. I encourage you to stay engaged with my channel as I navigate through these turbulent times, offering insights that are hard to find elsewhere. It's important to understand that these drones and UFO sightings may serve as tools for government surveillance, and eventually they will be used to harm people. Tragically, many may not discern between genuine heavenly anomalies and government-created UFO phenomena. This revelation comes right after Congress held a meeting regarding recently released and confirmed UFO files. Isn't it unusual that all of this is happening now? We must be vigilant and aware of the times we are living in. Please share this video and spread the word. We are entering a new period marked by apocalyptic measures. Not only will we be monitored by government authorities, but we may ultimately be coerced into adopting the mark of the beast.